Introduce myself and then share a couple of colors with you. So my name is Dani Watkins. I have been a LipSense distributor since April 1st, 2016. So I'm just coming up on a year. I fell in love with the product because I don't wear a ton of makeup. I work from home. I own a consulting company. And I very often wouldn't wear lipstick because I drink coffee all day and it would just come off on my coffee cup. So I found LipSense and fell in love with it. LipSense is a long-lasting lip color that lasts 4 to 18 hours. It's unique because it's not a stain. It actually molecularly bonds with your lips and then is covered with a gloss that protects the color throughout the day. And it's truly an amazing product in that it also doesn't dry out your lips, because many lip stains will dry out your lips. And I am extremely dry. I'm so dry. I actually have some eczema up here on my forehead. You can't see it because I used our color correcting tinted moisturizer, which evens out your skin tone, but it's there. And my lips are always really dry. So I was a huge wax user. I used Aquaphor all the time. And what that does is it actually, waxy products like chapstick actually put a layer of wax over the top of your lips and they protect your lips from the outside elements. So if you're skiing or outside in the wind and things, it can be very useful. The problem is it doesn't allow any moisture to get in. And so very often your lips will feel very, very dry every time you don't have chapstick on. So then you put more chapstick on. So what's unique about our product is that they're wax free. So there's no wax. Another uniqueness is that there's no lead. It's gluten free and it's vegan. So to find a lips color that doesn't have lead in it is very difficult, but that's also what helps give it its long wear, because wax melts. And so even actually our eye products don't have wax in them either, and so those aren't going to come off. They're smudge proof, budge proof. What's also unique is that you can layer these. So today I'm wearing this Carly from LuLaRoe, and it has sort of this purple color, and then it also sort of has this pink color, and you probably could even pull off this one too. So the three colors that I thought I would show you today are Purple Rain, Peace Pink, and Violet. All are really, really pretty. You can sort of see the difference between the three. This is a deep purple. This is more of a pinkish frost color, and with a little bit of purple undertone. And then this is Violet, which is a very light, frosty purple. So what's cool about this is I could wear, you always wear LipSense in 3 layers, and I could wear this in 3 layers, or I could wear maybe 1 or 2 layers of this, and then I could match it with another layer of this. What's cool about that is with 3 colors, you end up having a total of 27 different looks. So with very few colors, certainly it'll go a long way. The other thing is this is equal to 4 tubes of lipstick. So, and you're going to apply it once during the day in the morning. So, or when you put it on. So it's equal to 4 tubes of lipstick. So if you wore this color every day, it would last you roughly 6 to 8 months, depending on, you know, if you wore it every day. I wouldn't wear this color every day. I'd probably go between different colors. So some of my tubes that I opened back when I started in April are still going strong because I obviously don't wear them every day, but you will get a ton of use out of this. So what I thought I would do is just show you an application. Application is key with LipSense, because if you don't follow the rules, you're not going to be very happy with the results. It's a liquid lip color, so it's a little bit different than applying a regular lip color. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to wipe your lips so they're clean and dry. At first, if you have other gloss on your lips or you have other lipstick on your lips, you can use something like witch hazel to get that off. But witch hazel is a drying, sorry, someone keeps texting me. Witch hazel is a drying product. And so if you use it too frequently, you're actually going to dry your lips out. So I just use water. Then what you're going to do is you're going to shake up your product. The product has pigments in it and then SD40 alcohol. The SD40 alcohol serves two purposes. The first purpose is that it delivers the color to your lips and then evaporates out. And it also keeps these tubes nice and clean so they don't grow germs. So SD40 alcohol is a cosmetic grade alcohol. So you're going to want to shake up your product so that that alcohol mixes up with the products or the pigments so that you get a nice color. So then you're going to remove it. And I always wipe a little bit off, and you can see that there is an angled brush on there. Applicator. So what I do is I sort of line my lips and then I go toward the inside. So you're going to do 3 layers all in one direction, letting each layer dry in between. Now, some of our matte colors, so like First Love is a good example. It's a thicker matte shade. And so this is going to take a little extra time to dry. It's not going to dry as quickly as you'll see today. So some of our matte colors, you need to give them extra time. And sometimes you only have to do 2 layers of these matte colors because they are so pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm also going to keep my lips apart as I do this and try not to talk. Again, this is Purple Rain. Okay, so that's 1 layer of Purple Rain. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. You'll notice, and I might have missed a little spot there. You'll notice that it might sting a little when you first put it on. And if that happens to you, it means your lips are really, really dry. And over time, as you use our gloss, which is Shea Butter and Vitamin E, it actually is going to permeate through the color and nourish your lips. So over time, your lips will get healthier if you get rid of your wax products. So today, I think what I'm going to do is, I do have a client meeting today, so I don't want to be too crazy with my lip color. So what I'm going to do is do 1 layer Purple Rain, and then I'm going to do a couple layers of Peace Pink. So I'm going to shake that one up. So Purple Rain, you can tell if I did 3 layers, let me just do it on my hand so you can see this. Let me let that dry a little bit. There's 2 layers, and we're going to do 1 more layer. So you can kind of see what this would look like by itself. So by itself, you can see that it's a pretty deep purple. So you can sort of see it would just get a deeper color. But now I'm going to put Peace Pink over the top. And Peace Pink by itself, let me show you what that looks like by itself. It's a really pretty pink. That's 1 layer. I'll add a couple more here in a moment, as soon as it dries. Okay, there's 2 layers. I'm also doing it on my hand for you so you can see what that looks like by itself. And then here's 3 layers. So you can see that's just a really, it just kind of softens the color a little bit. So for today, that's probably a good choice for me. There are the 2 colors separately. And then this is what they look like layered. So now what I'm going to do, this is just my little tip. So when you put this on your waterline in here, you know, you have saliva there. And so it is a little bit wet. It's hard to get it really, really dry. So what I do is just kiss off on my hand, and you'll see that I picked up a little bit of wet color on my waterline, and then I apply my gloss. So I just kind of get off anything else that might be wet on my lips. And you can just apply the gloss however you like. Now, this is going to be here all day. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to apply my gloss throughout the day, and I'm going to apply it before I eat, which is counterintuitive. You want to apply it before you eat because oils from the food will break down your color. So if you apply a layer of gloss before you eat, then it is going to protect the color and you'll get that 4 to 18 hours wear. Now, if I kiss off, all I get there is some gloss. I can also drink my coffee and it doesn't come off on my mug. And then I can rub that all day long and it's not going to come off. So the only thing that does come off is my gloss. So I'm really set for the day. I actually wear my gloss when I'm not wearing color because I love the moisture and the shea butter and the vitamin E. And that's all there is